The Team Losi Micro B, the most fun you can get in RC for $100.
Excellent!
Guys, have you been following my Losi Micro B voyage? It's been so freaking awesome. The unboxing and running video, kind of testing it, was a ton of fun. Taking it to the skate park was even more fun. And guys, it was just so good that I had to make another video to do kind of a follow-up on it, because as you know, we're also raffling off this exact Losi Micro B right now. Link down below in the description box. And it's also pinned in the comment section where you can find the raffle for this. It's a free raffle, guys, so make sure you guys enter. Why are we raffling it off? Well, it's my way of saying thanks to all you guys for watching the show. We just crested 30,000 subscribers last week. I'm beyond stoked, and this is kind of my way of giving back to the RC community that's helping this channel grow. Now you might be saying to yourselves, hey Phil, why not give away something like, say, a Primal RC monster truck like Talbot does? Maybe one day when I've got the Talbot money, I'll do it. Today we're on the poor boys budget, so Micro B is what we're giving away. But listen, guys, I had to make this video because I am so impressed. One of the first things I said in my first video about this buggy was that I've got like an RC PTSD for small scale RC cars. I think I've got some like childhood RC PTSD. When I was a kid, we couldn't afford like the 10 scale stuff. Man, as a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, it really stunk to see your buddies with like Traxxas sledgehammers and Tamiya monster beetles, and I've got a 16 scale Nico that runs off 6 AA's and doesn't really do much. It wasn't nearly as thrilling. So I think I've always had this like bad taste in my mouth when it came to small scale RC cars. I got the Mojave Grom, it blew me away. When I saw this, it's even at a smaller scale, I said, what the heck, for 140 Canadian dollars, 100 US dollars, why the heck not give it a try? So I did. Guys, I cannot say enough good things about this buggy. I'm still blown away at how well tuned the suspension is on it. In the unboxing, I was just playing with it. In the skate park, guys, like if you look at the amount of air this tiny little buggy was catching, yeah, it's not that crazy Talbot style, launching at 50 feet and watching it all explode. But if you scaled up the 3 feet of air this thing's catching in some shots, 24 scale, it's just phenomenal how well it lands everything, soaks up all the bumps. Really a phenomenal car to drive, a ton of fun, and extremely durable. I should also mention, you guys, that this is not a sponsored video. I'm just doing this because I'm that stoked about this little car. Now, one thing that we did in that last video, running it on the beach, is that we kind of ran it in the rain. 2 reasons. I actually took out my Kyosho dirt cross to run that at the park, and as you can see, yeah, things didn't go so good.
Hey guys, we took a hard hit coming in from here. That's probably about just over 5 feet high up in the air. Landed hard on the right front. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, that's that part of the chassis right there. We're done.
I was still warming up. Like, I wasn't even doing my ballsy stuff yet, and that happened. So game over. These are not listed to be waterproof, but I thought, you know what? I've got it. Let's try it out. And guys, I'm going to test this with you right now, real time, to make sure this sucker's still alive. Because while it didn't, if I can figure out how to put this battery in. What are you doing? Oh, other way, bud. Other way, Phil. One day I'll figure it out. So I was really surprised at how well the body, the body sits quite tight to the sides, and I was really shocked. It kept a lot of the water out.
And on a quick side note, that body does a surprisingly good job of keeping water out of this chassis. Look at that.
Boys and girls, it's still alive. Now, I'm not coming on here to say this thing's waterproof. It's not listed as waterproof. I don't believe it to be waterproof. It doesn't appear to be waterproof. But it did get splashed. Watch the footage. It got plenty wet, and it worked really, really well, obviously, and it's still alive and kicking today. And hey, if I was going to give this thing away, I had to clean it before I sent it out. What better way to clean it than to run it in a wet skate park? So with these little micros being so popular right now, which one would you guys like to see on the channel next? Traxxas is coming out with their Mini Max. Listen, the only Traxxas, that's like a 4-letter word in this house, and the only Traxxas I own are a Sledgehammer and a Hawk 2. I really want to get my hands on a Rad 2, or a Rad, because the name is so rad. The vintage Traxxas stuff I totally support. Some of their more recent marketing training practices have been a little unsavory. Hey guys, look, you know, if they're going to make an awesome little mini basher, maybe it's worth checking out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do we cross the Traxxas line at Poor Boys RC? I'm kind of nervous. But other than that, which other ones do you guys like to see? Let me know. Maybe I'll pick a few more up and we'll keep doing more of these videos and raffling them off afterwards. And speaking of raffles, as you guys know, I'm raffling this one off. That's a free raffle. Everyone's welcome to jump in on that. Careful. And we've also got this guy, who might be missing some parts now. This is kind of like the equivalent of like an MGX Hypergo. This raffle ends in just a few days, guys. So buy your tickets now. We haven't even sold that many tickets for this one yet. So your chances of winning this are awesome. Plus, we've got ticket bundles available as of now. On top of that, another mini basher, this Turbo 4x4. And you know what's hilarious? We all make fun of Temu. Like, there's like, you know, kind of it's universally known, you know, buy something on Temu and you get kind of a lesser quality version of that, what that thing really should be. Guys, love them or hate them. Temu's given me the chance to review 2 of their buggies, and I can't say enough good things about them. Yes, they did sponsor me to do those videos, but listen, guys, I speak the truth. I wouldn't tell you otherwise. This is a good little truck. Now, it's not as well equipped as the Jetwood truck is. It's got friction shocks, brushed motor. It's a completely different class. But guys, again, virtually no one's been bidding on this one. Its tickets are £1, so you know, $1 and change Canadian and $1 and change US, and your chances of winning it are fantastic. So jump on in. Back to the Losi Micro B, guys, the most fun you can get for $100 in the RC world today, in my opinion. And I don't even think I used it for its intended purpose. Like, to have this on a nice little indoor carpet track, that would be incredible. It handles the jumps so well. Suspension is perfectly tuned. Good power, it's zippy. It takes about an hour to charge with the kit supplied slow charger, and I probably ran it for at least 20 minutes both times. And I'm pretty much full throttle every time. Like, the whole time I'm running, it's like balls to the walls. So this thing just keeps on going. It's awesome. So I've gone on long enough about the Losi Micro B. I am sold on this little guy. If you guys are looking for maybe some Christmas ideas, gift ideas for a good budget price, this is definitely the way to go. Again, we've got links down below on where you can win this exact Losi Micro B. That contest ends at the end of the month. We've also got some affiliate links down below for A-Main, Tower Hobbies, Horizon Hobbies, CNHL Batteries, RTR Hobby. We've got coupon codes down there, guys, so make sure you check all those out in the description box. And if you use those affiliate links, help support the channel, which means a ton. Good luck on your raffles, guys. As always, be excellent to each other.